live.
Yay!
We're live.
Hello, everybody.
I'm still gonna look for music.
My music that I always use is if I go on Steam, a lot of games have playlists, and the
Yeah.
playlists are normally copyright free.
Oh, cool. What, the
Because
game playlists?
game music is most games, unless it's like Fallout 4 that has copyrighted music in it,
Oh, this.
will not get you struck. And games like
I have a
Stellaris
fun.
or strategy games have like 8-hour playlists half the time.
Oh, cool. I have
Yeah.
to check those as well, because that might be a good idea to play as well. But then
My-
again, I once played Dark Souls 3 music when I was playing Dark Souls 2, and it got flagged.
Yeah, so like I use Stellaris as my playlist. It's like 9-hour long playlist, and I've never had an issue. And it's just designed to be background music for a strategy game, so it's very like unintrusive, but it's music type thing. But
Oh, Noon, do you know how to privately roll?
No.
On this one, let me check.
I mean, there's custom rolls.
If you
You
do
could-
dice, there's an eyeball you can click to do hide roll.
What?
Where's the eyeball?
It's underneath all the dice on the left.
Now I lost it. Where was my thing?
Oh, and the regular dice, not the bones dice.
Yeah, the other dice.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta.
Okay, cool.
I gotta fix. No, I don't. That's fine.
All right. I've got your stream up. I got everybody up.
Okay. Just double checking one last time. Everyone's got their character sorted and done.
Yeah, should be.
Yep, should be.
Level 2.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Should have put that in though. Okay. Oh, also let me quickly check. Do we have the game manual, the game master's handbook or the player's handbook open? What was grit?
Grit allows you to remove like a negative condition or something.
Yeah.
So you only have one at the beginning, because I see everybody has one.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
level 2, you have one.
Perfect. Okay, that's the only thing I didn't notice up till now. Thank you.
Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Okay, everything should be ready now. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys are all little mice. Um, where is it? Yeah. You're all very small mice in a very big, dangerous world, and you'll need to be very brave and keep your wits about you if you want to try and survive in this world. Um, and yeah, because we start off with you all in a you all find yourselves in a waiting room in the town of Stumpville's mayor's office, and you've all found this not leaflet, like poster thing that you've found plastered around the town, looking for people or adventurers to uh, investigate some weird goings on of some disappearances that have been happening. And yeah, so you're currently in the waiting room and waiting for like the mayor to show up, so you can I guess introduce yourselves to each other if you want, or describe what you look like.
Okay. So there's a, I would say big, burly-ish mouse, but he's not that big. Strength could be better. Sitting and waiting patiently. He seems to have like a bit of a dirty, baggy clothing, baggy as in like made out of rough, what appears to be bag, and carries a hammer and is messing around with his what appears to be blacksmith equipment. He looks very calm, but and kind of, if you would put it out there, he kind of smells more rural than city mouse. But other than that, he's just patiently waiting for the mayor to accept him. And also, I'm the blue mouse on Noon's screen on the bottom right. So kind of bluish skin with white freckles or like white spots. You don't really know that if the white came from like burns from the forge or just natural, but he seems to have a happy disposition.
Okay, I'll go next.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I am a mouse. I look like I'm like so excited and ready to go. She has some leather armor on that you can tell looks like she's put it together. She's got some ties on her shoulders that look like it's made from like kitchen twine. She has a shield that you can tell is actually a kitchen pot lid, and her sword that she lovingly handcrafted herself is actually like carved from a kitchen ladle. And she's very like has a craftsman-y like she's put everything together herself, and she's just super excited and ready to go. She's like pacing around and like pulling her sword out and like kind of like trying not to hit anybody, but like just like jabbing the air a little bit, like practicing. And like jumping, like putting her shield in front of her, just like practicing to like deflect blows and stuff. And that's her.
All right. Up against the wall is for some reason, surprisingly white furred mouse, but wearing a very shabby black cloak. Very like upright at attention, but his eyes aren't very focused. You can't tell if they're analyzing his surroundings or just daydreaming. Um, he also has a bag around his cloak that seems pretty hefty, and also has a hook arm, which is mostly just a stick with a fishing hook tied at the end, and is just he's like I said, just leaning against the wall, um, and just staring.
Pacing around the one side of the room is a very timid little mouse. His name's Giovanni Spertz, and his fur is white with a bit of marbling and seems to shift in the light as he walks around. And um, he's holding a larger block of cheese, nibbling nervously as one does. And he's a roguish sort, and he's just trying to make sure that the governor's office isn't going to try to like eat us or something.
Of course.
Okay, so I guess you guys are there for probably like half an hour before someone finally comes up to you and shows you into the mayor's office where the mayor is waiting.
I'll step in to the mayor's
Yeah.
office, and
Yes, Sassafras is following as well. Like, finally.
Yeah, August slowly goes behind everybody else.
I'll nervously peek around the door and stick to one side.
I'll say, hello, sir. My name is Ellie Thornwhisker, and I am ready to be of service.
The mayor is like a rather, I guess, big fellow behind a big fancy desk in a nice like padded chair. He looks rather I guess well off and comfy. And he says, hello, Ellie, and other mice. I see you're here. I see you've seen the poster I've been that's been hung up around town.
Yes,
Yep.
you need something checked out.
Yeah. By the way, I'm Sassafras. Apologies for not introducing myself, but thought I'd let you
Yes.
speak first. Yeah, so yeah, we're here about some form of errand you need us to do.
Yes, good to meet you, Saddlefraz. But yes, we have our town's been having a slight, I guess, unrest for about a week now. Some people have been disappearing, and people have been kind of getting worried about going out. Especially since the rumors of the rumors of some strange stuff happening.
Strange stuff.
Not so
What
far from
sort?
here.
What sort of strange stuff? And like, what do you mean just disappear? Like without a trace? Do they just walk out?
Some mice have been, I guess, seen leaving the town and just never they've just never returned.
Oh,
And I guess they've all it's all kind of been headed in the direction of the it's all been centered around like the place where the rumors have been going on about mice, I guess, disappearing near this strange
Interesting.
structure and
Are you
a
are you
sweet
sure
smell.
they didn't just go adventuring? You know, I'm not the smartest of my little litter when I got born, but I have a brother called Rupert Cheap who's got lost quite a few times. I don't even know where he is currently.
Uh, but I mean that's kind of the weird thing. They kind of just left all their belongings in their home, like they haven't been touched. Even like they've kind of left in the middle of a meal. They've just kind of, I guess, just randomly just started to disappear. There's like no really any. I mean, I guess we can't really figure out why this is happening.
Yeah,
Like
that is
they're in a
strange.
trance all of a sudden?
Yeah, I guess.
Hmm. You mentioned a strange structure or smell?
Yeah. There's rumors of something happening in like a clearing uh about maybe day to a half day away from the town, and
Alright,
rumors of
that's not
like
too far.
strange goings on and the sweet smell um coming from there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but basically I'm looking for some mice to go and investigate the rumors, um try and like recover any of the missing people, and
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, and I'll greatly reward you.
Oh, of course, of course.
Fantastic. I'm in.
Me too. Can't speak for anyone else, but I've been trying to look for some adventure because smithing is all good and fine, but you know, I thought I'd put my leg out there.
August Black, at the mention of payment, steps forward, still not like really looking at anybody, and just goes, "What payment?"
Um, we have a plenty of pips that we can give you. Pips are like the currency in the towns.
Plenty o' pips.
What?
Plenty o' pips.
Yep. We have a huge stockpile, which we'd be grateful to give you in the return of returning the villagers.
Oh yeah. That sounds fine.
Ooh. August grunts and steps back.
The villagers all have to be alive on return. And like, can some of the payment maybe possibly be cheese? Instead
Doctor
of
just looks at you so weirdly for a second.
I mean, no, the cheese and the live people are not mutually exclusive to each other. I'm just making sure, like, if we find them and they happen to have crossed to the great cheesy beyond and they're no longer with us, like, will that hurt our payment? Or like, will we get less cheddar for the job? It's important because I have a CAA meeting this afternoon, and I'm going to miss it if we go on this. And for those of you that don't know, CAA is Cheese Addicts Anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
And I not that I've actually been to one yet, but I was, just
You're
I
thinking
need
about it.
recompense.
Mm-hmm.
You can see Lesser Friends just spacing out after a while.
Surprisingly, August goes beside Giovanni and puts a hand on his shoulder in support.
I take a nibble of my comfort cheese that I'm holding.
He goes, yes. We can work out payment. Any information is valuable. But it would be nice if you could return if you did find the villagers or I guess find about their fate. If you could tell us, and that would be that would be yeah. Good, I guess good enough.
Sounds like a good plan.
And I'm sure we can work out more payment replacing pips with cheese. We have plenty of cheese if you'd prefer.
Plenty.
Okay, that sounds nice.
Keep it together,
how do we-
Giovanni.
I'm so excited.
So how do we do this? Is there like a contract, or we shake hands and spit on it, or?
I have some glue. That would be a bit more binding.
A mouse's word should be enough.
He goes, yeah, it'll be fine. There's no need for anything like that. You can just return with the villagers will be, I guess, proof enough, or any
that's smart.
or any information will be, I guess, will be fine. And if he kind of quietens his voice and goes, if you find any sweet honey, you could bring some back, and I'll give you a bonus.
Oh, of course.
Because they have also been rumors of some quite sweet stuff over there.
I mean, there was word of sweet smells. I'm guessing. Maybe, I don't know. Looks
August
around,
steps-
kind of confused.
August steps back forward to the mayor's desk and rifles around in his bag and pulls out a bat tooth and puts it on the desk. Do you accept? This is a sacred bond that you will keep your word.
He looks at it. He is and looks very confused. He's like, what? What do I do with this?
Must keep it.
You want me to keep your teeth? Are
Yes.
these your teeth?
It's just one tooth. It is a
One tooth.
symbol.
Goes, sure, and he takes the tooth and puts it in his drawer and just shuts it.
Good.
Good.
Direction to the statue.
I don't know.
That
Where-
was a
where is-
question.
Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, okay.
Direction
I
to the
was just
statue.
looking at
Please.
August.
Please.
Direction to the what?
The statue. You mentioned
The
The
artifact.
clearing.
Clearing.
Statue- Oh, the clearing.
The mission.
Yes, there have been reports of these rumors being localized somewhere to the east of town.
East. Oh, east.
East.
That's right or left?
Sorry, was that east or west?
East. To the east.
Oh,
He just
okay.
points to the wall.
Oh,
South
okay.
Right. East. Right. Yes, I know exactly where that is. Yeah.
I
He
think
says you
it's-
should. Sorry?
I think it's that direction, and Giovanni will just point in two separate directions.
Oh, yeah. I thought so as well.
Good. Yeah. We'll do great out there, outside the city, where things want to hurt me.
Don't worry, I will protect you all, as she brandishes her sword and shield.
Don't poke out my other eye. I'm already missing one.
Sassafras just looks at your sword and just, hums. You know, I could take a look at that for you at one point.
Would you? That would be fantastic.
Sure. Right, but missing villagers. I think it's best we get on moving while they're still light out.
Yes, we have people to save. Mice to save.
August is at the door to the land where the sun rises.
Uh-huh.
They
Okay.
said go east, not to where the sun comes up.
Maybe
Right,
Giovanni,
right.
just follow us. It'll be fine. We'll go there together. Just keep close.
Yeah, the mayor says, I expect great things from you.
Thank
Ah.
you.
But I'm also a very busy man, and I have a 3 o'clock appointment, so... He
Yes,
just
yes,
motions
yes.
to the door.
We won't take any more of your time. We are on our way. Huzzah!
Sassafras follows you out. Ellie.
Ellie marches out the door.
Yep.
And heads east.
We all go east.
Yes, Sassafras just follows to wherever you guys are going because I think he's got the lowest intelligence of everybody. Well, no intelligence, but charisma. I keep forgetting that I don't think we have intelligence in this game.
We have
I don't
little
have
mice
intelligence
brains.
outside.
Mice brains. You know, I kind of prefer that because then it's up to the player. I keep forgetting. I kind of have to remember.
I have the lowest hit points. How did that happen? That's not fair.
Wow, look at that
Oh,
danger. But currently, yeah.
So yeah, I guess you guys leave the town and start heading
Oh boy.
east, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was east.
Sassafras looks very, very happy with himself, like joining in an adventure and just starts talking to all the others, just like, so how did you get into adventuring? You see, I used to like hammer steel and things like that in my village, but I used to make home in a blacksmith house, like you know, the giant ones. Got old coals and helped out mice, but you seem to be all over the place. Where did you all come from, or how did you end up adventuring? Because especially you, Giovanni, you seem to be more some of them city folk.
And I well, I a totally honest and legitimate businessman. I borrow cheese from one person and I sell it to another person, and
Not-
then I move towns.
kind of like spaced out look. Wait, wouldn't that
Totally
Wouldn't-
legitimate business person. Trust me, we're very
okay.
very
But wouldn't that
upstanding.
make the
Cheese
first
belongs to no one. Cheese
Right.
we must free the cheese.
Right. Here.
August, just still not looking at really anybody in particular, says, "Cursed fur must prove self to clan."
Cursed
working on it.
fur.
Yes.
How so?
Clan is bats. We work at night. White fur, bad for night.
Oh, right. Well, you know, you come and work in my workshop a little bit, and then you get really nice and kind of black and dusty from all the charcoal dust
Mhm.
thing.
That is
Might help, I think.
That is
Well,
lie.
that's- What? What? I don't lie. I get black constantly.
I covering oneself.
Oh,
One's first lie.
lie. Oh, lie as in like not action. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insinuate. Well, I hope you can find where. Damn it! Ellie just ran forward again. Trying to catch up to Ellie.
Come on, guys! I have always wanted to be an adventurer. This is my first adventure. When I was just a little mouse, my parents would read me stories of adventurers, and they did heroic adventures, and I wanted to be just like one of them. And my day job is working in the kitchens of the town I'm from. And I made my own shield and sword and my armor. I made all of it myself. I foraged things in the kitchen. And
Oh, you did an excellent job.
thank you. Hopefully I can get upgraded stuff someday, but this is what I'm starting with, and I'm super excited.
I can absolutely see that. Yes. Well, yeah. I as I said, I was a smith in like a proper smithy, like edge of the city. Little shack with a big giant in it, and I just got the scrap metal and the scrap stuff, and I had a proper job. But then I don't know what happened with the giant one, but they started tearing down the building, and well I had to go, and now I'm here because I need to feed myself, and I'm doing odd jobs. But I don't mind. It's fun, and you all seem very interesting.
You
I
seem
do have to
interesting
ask-
too.
I do have to ask August, what is that tooth? Is that really a bad tooth?
Yes. It's
Yes.
sacred.
Sacred.
Waiting for like further explanation, and once he doesn't receive it, like right, yes, of course, sacred teeth, yes.
I didn't know bats had teeth. I just thought they had wings.
Just wings?
They're just
August
Just
just stares at
flying
Giovanni.
wings.
It's like the first time he's made eye contact with anybody. Doesn't say anything. Just stares.
What pretty eyes you have.
Oh man, I freaking love Giovanni. Okay.
Yeah, you continue onwards. And this is a bright sunny day. Perfect day for adventuring. And after about half a day's walk to the east, you start to see a tall, I guess, wooden structure kind of poking out in the distance. As you head as you head towards it, you you make your way to a I guess overgrown kind of garden.
Is it a big folk house or is it a big mouse house?
It is a what do you mean big folk house?
As in humans or whatever else there are. I'm assuming there's things in this world.
Yeah, humans are like mysterious.
Big
Magical
folk, giants,
creatures.
yes.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like it's human size.
Okay. Oh, so big, yeah,
This is
definitely.
Yeah, it's a massive thing. And yeah, as you get towards it, I guess it looks like the like a big wooden kind of like shed kind of structure. And yeah, and you as you go to it, you see an opening through like a little fence next to it. And you
All right, Sassafras just smells around. Wait, oh, guys, hold up. Although I had a good understanding with Whiskers, but I really am not really that good with most cats, you know. Obvious reasons. Um, let's check around, just see what's around here. If there's anything that's around here, like if the big ones are around, or dogs and cats or anything.
That's
Uh,
cool. And August tries to scurry up one of the fence posts. Sky view is best view.
Absolutely, and your family, I guess, they're very good in hearing, right? So yeah, if you might be able to just, he's trying to climb up after you. He's a bit like has a little bit of a belly. He's trying to, and then gives up. So yeah, just not anything weird. I'll try to see that. Ali, you said you work in the kitchen. If you smell anything sweet, can you just tell me what it is? My nose is not that good with all the charcoal dust in them, but I'll do my best and start sniffing around.
Yeah, I'll do some sniffing around. I gotta remember not to do my country accent.
Yeah, I'm the country accent. Thank you.
I guess you guys have a look around then.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
I think we try to stay in eyesight of each other, or hearing distance at least, but just making sure everything is clear and, not dangerous too much.
If you take a look around this little area next to the cabin, and you see there's it's like a little overgrown garden just on the other side of the picket fence. And yeah, you see there's like lots of thick grass glowing like cool all around. You hear I guess you hear a slight humming from above. There's also, you also see like some broken like round ceramic structures. I guess they'd be like human-sized plant pots. And some of those are like scattered around. Most of them are broken.
Nothing seems to have been touched anytime near.
Yeah, things look like they haven't been touched for a while. Almost, I guess, like abandoned.
The giants have left this place.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
What time is it?
I'd say probably
Like night or day or?
probably dusk, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like a calm area. So you could probably stay here if you wanted overnight.
Okay, so it's late afternoon, did you say?
Yeah.
Right. Well, what should we do? I think it might be a good idea to rest a bit. I mean, I have been adventuring, but I haven't not used to walking this much, honestly.
Creatures of the night.
Yeah, sure. Creatures of the night. Yes. Looks around. Doesn't see any creatures of the night.
I am the night. I mean, I'm gonna go scouting just to make sure there's no like traps anywhere or cheese left behind or unattended
important
belongings.
You said there was a humming sound above us? Is that right?
Yes.
Can I tell
yeah.
what the source of that sound is?
I guess roll a. I guess a will check. I guess I just roll a d20.
Okay. Oh, that was a 2. Wait, do I add my... Do I add anything to that?
No.
Okay, I rolled a 2.
You can tell it is. It sounds like insects, some kind of insect. You
Oh,
don't know what
okay.
kind.
Okay.
Also, can you guys see a picture or?
No.
Be a
No.
gray block.
A gray block, yeah. Ah, I see something. I see fence.
It's
Very fancy.
Yes.
sound is not bats.
Yay, I've got my token.
Yeah, so that's where you guys are.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
cool.
So
Okay.
we stay here for night.
Yeah, let's make camp.
I'll make fire. I'm practiced with that.
Okay. Is anyone going to take a watch?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
August loves the night, so he will be up. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure if Sassafras usually got up early or just worked until late, because it doesn't really matter for him. So, first or last watch?
I'll do middle watch.
Middle.
I shall do the first watch then.
I'll go after
good.
the spooky dude.
I'll do the last one then. I'll wake up early.
I'll go wherever I need to.
That's the
It's,
spirit.
All right, you're middle.
Giovanni is literally sitting like with his back against a fence rail, like holding his tail, like twitching, like every noise, he's like jumping.
Well, at least we know we have a good lookout. Yeah, Sassafras takes out his. I think he knows how to make fire. I don't think I have any actual items for it. but since he's a blacksmith, I'm assuming he has had to make a couple fires in his life. What seems do I need to throw anything for it? Because he just like gathers twigs that from the fallen fence, just
yeah,
hammers them
you
away.
managed to.
Fine.
You managed to make it easy enough.
Yeah.
I want to go forage around in the garden for cooking ingredients and see if I can make us a little dinner.
Okay.
August is back up on the fence post, at least looking the direction the sun's going down, kind of with a slight excitement in his eye. But, totally on watch.
Yeah, definitely watch other stuff as well, not just the sun. Don't stare at the sun as well,
Wait, what's wrong with staring at the sun?
Well, don't try it now.
Wait, why can't I see anything now?
Oh no.
There you go.
Okay, you Noon, you managed to find a few. I guess like a few little ingredients that have been, I guess like left here and have just like overgrown.
Uh-huh. Like a beet?
What?
Like a beet?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And
Like beets,
some and some thyme? Or rosemary?
Yeah.
You know what?
Okay.
I really
Maybe a
like?
bit of garlic too.
Oh,
Just like-
garlic.
I like rhubarb.
I guess anything which grows kind of underground, you could probably find.
The
Okay.
rhubarb is like super quick to grow, super lemony taste. Really like it.
I'll gather up some of those things and make a little fire and chop them up with my sword. And I'll put my shield upside down on the fire like a big roasting pan. And I'll cook a meal
Oh, cool.
on. I'll cook it up in my shield over the fire. And I'll serve it
well,
up
As-
to everybody.
While
As
while
new-
you're cooking, I just Sassafras just asks for your sword and takes out his file. He's like,
Uh-huh.
let me sharpen that for you.
Oh, thank you.
And he just like carefully starts sharpening with the file. It's not a sharpening stone, but it'll have to do. I don't know if I can do anything actually with swords, being a blacksmith. Give it like a bonus or something, but yeah. Slowly working away at it.
August comes down for the food, and before he eats, prays to the bet.
Praise be.
Eats his
Right,
portion of
Right,
Mr.
yes.
Bat!
goes. He scurries back up the post.
Of course, the bet. See, well, when he's up there, Sassafras just says to the others, like, you know, I have met a couple of bet. Strange people. They used to hang out in the loft, but don't tell him I said that. I don't want to offend him or anything.
Well, from what I heard, they have really good hearing, so they probably just heard you say that. Apparently, they have more than just ears, they have teeth. Oh.
Bets are really nice. I guess.
August does overhear this and scowls, but stays up there on the post. For night is coming.
Giovanni picks like while eating dinner is very very picky about it, and it's like it does that like like slips like pieces of beets into like other people's bowls or like behind the fence post or like just hiding them and like is like reaching to his pocket and just like nibbling on cheese instead. This vegetable dish is very yummy. Like wiping cheese crumbs off of his lips.
I'm glad you like it so much. I'll cook it
It's
every
very-
night. Just for
Oh,
you.
God. I
You might enjoy it better than cheese after a while.
I've heard there's a syndrome like that. It's called unhappiness.
It's freaking awesome.
So
Right, anything happened during the night?
you will go to sleep on a full stomach, taking watch, and I guess when it gets to August's watch, he sees a little. He sees something scurrying in the. I guess not under. I guess between the long, thick pieces of grass. Like something kind of scurrying around there.
Prey of the night.
And yeah, and I guess you hear like a hiss or something, and then it kind of scurries off.
Offerings for later.
But yeah, that is it, and it is now morning.
Okay, cool.
So, okay, so now it's in the morning. you can clearly see this like shack, this giant shack, a lot better. It looks very, very run down from the outside. It has a big door on the front, which is slightly ajar. Yeah, and apart from that, it just looks very run down. I guess to the other side of the little garden area that you're in, you see a huge kind of forest of sunflowers.
I love sunflowers.
Oh yeah, I guess August would have seen, whilst he was on the fence, he would have seen a giant, tall, black sunflower right in the middle
A giant
of this
black sunflower.
forest of like normal sunflowers. And you would have seen it like poking up right into the sky, almost as tall as the shack.
Sun reveals flower of new color.
Hey, I think we should go into the shack and see if there's anything in there that might be useful to us on our adventure. What do you guys think? She starts heading that way.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let me quickly. He's just Sassafras just quickly covers up the fire and just like puts it out as much as he can. He was the last watch, so he has been awake and just munching on the remains of the vegetable soup. And yeah.
Do you want me to go first and check for traps or something?
Yeah, that would be
In case there's
awesome.
Traps, I can look for traps in case, and then
Are you
we can
really
decide
good?
Traps.
Are you really good with traps?
I mean, I'm not dead yet. Don't ask my friends that.
Okay.
You know what they say?
No.
First mouse gets the trap, the second one gets the cheese. Sassafras, you want to go in first?
You just offered to go in first.
It was a joke. I'm going.
Thank you.
You might be better picking out traps. Yeah, you go first. Don't worry about me. I'm a bit slow.
We believe in
Don't
you.
worry. Anything that you don't find, I will surely step into. So.
As Giovanni goes up to the door, he clearly just lifts up his other eye patch and has another perfectly good eye under there. Starts peeks through the door, just to and then
Take a look inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you peer around the small gap in the door, and yeah, you can see. You take a look into this abandoned shack, and it is quite massive compared to I guess regular sized buildings that you're used to. It's almost completely empty inside. There's you see little I guess you see tables and chairs and stuff kind of half falling apart. And as soon as you poke your little nose around, you get a huge whiff of sweet a sweet honey smell, followed by rotting wood. You also spy a little in the corner at the far back of the shack. You see a black stove, a big old black stove in the far corner, with a few oddly dressed mice, kind of patrolling the area.
Oh, I think we found the villagers. Says quietly, of course.
Well, do you smell the rotting honey and the sweet wood smell? I mean, the sweet honey scent thing. I'm wondering if it's like the sacred fountain of honey. Yes.
Honey is not
Something.
sacred.
It is if you
Holly?
worship it.
You're wrong.
I mean,
Honey is good, but you know. Anyway, should we talk to these people? I'm usually trying to be a bit more neighborly, you know.
Ellie pushes past both
Sorry.
of you and goes to introduce herself. Hello there!
Okay, you push yourself towards them, and there are about four of them.
The
Kinda
festival's
just-
close behind.
just discussing. Just you can see they're talking about stuff, and then you just come in, and they look very confused at you. And they just say, "Hello."
Hi! Yeah?
Who are you?
My name is Ellie Thornwhisker. These are my adventuring companions. We've been sent by the mayor to investigate some mysterious disappearings. Do you guys know anything about that?
They kind of look at each other and with like puzzled looks. And then they look back at you and say, I don't think so. We haven't heard of any mayor or anything or any other people coming in."
Oh, you haven't heard of Stumpsville?
But they look at each other again and they tell you, no, we haven't. Oh, also
Right.
these mice. You see that they've kind of like their equipment is kind of fashioned out of like lollipops and like sugary sticks. And you can see that their mouth, like their cheeks, are quite like I guess swollen.
Oh.
And their teeth are like black and
Oh no.
like. But there they are. That's kind of what they look like.
Oh no!
will I have nightmares now?
Mm,
I think you got a little something everywhere.
yes. So, where did you get all these sweet things? If I may ask. Looks
Okay,
around.
oh.
It doesn't look like there's much here.
Oh, this is we got these. These were made by these were made by our brother Glace.
Right.
Do you not have sweet things like this?
Oh, I guess we do sometimes.
I'm more of a
Well,
vegetable person.
He
Cheese
kinda
is better.
winces. Yeah, they kind of look at. Yeah, are the is August and Govini outside, or are you all in the shack?
I was following somewhat
Yeah.
behind Mr.
followed
Blacksmith Man, who's bigger than me, so I can hide behind him.
Well, yeah, I probably should watch my weight. Yes.
I'm watching it be in front of me, and I like it there.
August followed behind.
The four of them give another, like, they kind of spend a moment looking at each other. I guess almost like they could read each other's mind, and then they look back at your group, and they go, "Have you would you like more sweet stuff? Would you like some of this stuff like we have?"
Are you sure you haven't met anyone come here earlier?
They go, "Oh,
New faces?
maybe, brother Glace would know."
Oh, okay. Turns back, kind of like quietly, like I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable with here. Is it just me?
Where's Brother Glace at?
Oh,
She
fair
completely
enough, okay.
brushes you off.
We can take you to them. They're like somewhere. They'll be somewhere over there, and they just point in the corner of the shack.
Okay.
Towards the stove.
Ellie marches over there.
Random question. Where are your cheese stores?
They say, we don't have cheese here. I mean, we have a cheese board, and you might be able to find a few crumbs or something. And they point to like under the table.
Hearing cheese board, I very very distracted now.
Hello, everybody. Can we go to what? Never mind. Direction.
I go to where the cheese board rises.
August
That's
follows
east,
Ellie.
right?
Yes, sure. Place his hand on Giovanni. You do your best.
I can stop anytime I want.
It's fine.
The cheese calls to me.
August follows Ella, but Ellie, and very kind of awkwardly but very loudly says, "Yes, commune with their leader. These sugarheads have no good information."
I mean, you didn't have to say that out loud, August. Come on.
They know what they are.
She rolls her eyes.
Nervously chuckled. Right. Shall we?
Yes.
Are you
Starts going.
where are you all heading? I assume you're all staying together.
If the rest of the party is guiding me away in a different direction than the cheese board, I will comply.
I'll grab Giovanni's sleeve and like tug him along with me.
That's fine. Yeah, just I don't necessarily want to split up the party. So yes, that is my goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the hand on the shoulder was more of like a guide this direction away from the cheese board.
Giovanni is like stuck between Ellie and August, just being like drug across the thing away from a cheese board.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess the group of mice point towards where the stove is. There we go. And yeah, I guess you make your way to the stove.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fine. There's like nothing. There's not really much in between there. And you come up to like two little of these, I guess, like sugar mice. Like little guards standing outside the stove.
Hello.
And they go halt, and they cross like their candy canes before you can get inside.
We have an inquiry for Brother Glace. Is he accepting appointments?
Take me to your leader.
All right, August. Let me handle this. Let me handle this, August.
All right.
You're freaking people out.
What are sugar heads?
We would like
They,
an audience with Brother Glace, if you please.
They go, you know of Brother Glace?
Yes. We do.
We were told to seek him out, actually.
We were invited to speak with him.
They go. They take a look behind you towards where the other mice were patrolling, and they go like, "Oh, yeah, Brother Glace."
Yes, yes.
First, you'd have to show your, I guess your devotion to you gotta prove yourself before you can meet them. First, would you like to do you have anything sweet, anything sugary on you? Any
Dang it.
any offerings?
Well, I've got this sweet hammer. I'm not sure that's what you're looking for.
We have Ellie Thornwhisker. She's about as sweet as they come.
She bats her eyes. Her eyelashes.
Doesn't that count for something? Friendship is the true sweetness.
August again, too loudly, looks at Giovanni and says, "You see, sugar heads are those addicted to the sweets. Their minds are clouded. They are feeble."
August, please, shut up. Just
And if
Shut your
they're
trap.
feeble, why are they being used as guards?
Clouded
You guys.
minds.
just shut up. What kind of sweets would Brother Glace seek? Just anything sweet?
Anything sugary.
What about
Anything sweet.
What about these roasted beets? They've been roasted to induce the natural sugary flavors to come forth and sweeten this dish of roasted beets. Yes?
So what you're saying is you're offering to lay down some sick beets?
Yes. Some sweet beets.
I mean, better if they have them than I have them, if you know what I mean.
They say, why don't you bring it a bit closer to me?
Okay, she pulls some mushy cold beets out of her pocket and
Ugh.
it shows them to the guards. It's
Because,
a very, very bright, very deep purple color of mush in her hand. It's like stained her hand like a red color.
They but one of the guards kind of lean forward to inspect it, and they stick out their little tongue to like taste
Yeah.
it, and the face kind of like they screw up their face and go like, ugh, yuck.
Oh.
That is not
Oh.
that
I
is not
guess-
good.
I guess it's not for everyone.
Giovanni is standing behind Ellie, shaking his head in agreement.
Yeah.
She puts it
So
back in her
if-
pocket.
Oh.
So do you have anything else? If-
You
if-
know, we'll be back. We'll be back with something.
See, there might be another way.
Oh?
If you don't have anything.
Oh? What's that?
You could have you heard of our Lord and Savior the Sweet Tooth?
No. Do tell.
It's a holy, a god, a divine being from above.
Uh-huh.
That is, I guess, is our god. That's what is this structure behind us is the temple to the sweet tooth,
Oh.
and we are always looking for more more mice to join.
Never.
It comes with many benefits. For one, we have a like a great stash of sweet stuff for you to sink your teeth into. You'll also you'll also be I guess excluded from the eventual the wrath of the sweet tooth when he ascends
Oh.
to and claims the world to like cleanse it in his sugary goodness.
The actual
So
nonsense.
the world will be one with
Sugarheads.
sugar.
Hey,
Sugar.
Sugarheads, a
will be
lot of
sweet.
them.
hey
What did I tell
guys.
you?
I think we should leave.
I think this might be one of them cults.
Yes,
Do
these
we-
sugarheads have gone too far.
Do we want
They're
to just
completely
try?
lost.
Do we want
Oh,
to just try
no.
jumping the guards at the front and just taking their sweetness to get in? You weren't supposed to hear that, Mr. Candy Cane Ice.
Let's just leave for now. We'll be back with some sweets.
From somewhere. Don't
From
worry where
somewhere.
the sweets are coming from.
It's,
Yeah,
if the
yeah.
villagers join them, they are lost.
They go, oh, okay. And they hand you like a little sticky business card, and go, well, if you change your mind, here you go, and yeah, or you can if you have any offerings, we'd be free to let you pass.
Of course.
Don't
Say, have you seen anyone new join your religion?
Yeah, well, we're always getting new people being indoctrinated to our organization.
I see.
That doesn't even
So-
sound attractive.
So yeah, but we don't really keep track. I guess Brother Glace would know. They're more higher up in the chain.
I think the sugar's gone to their heads, and they're not going to be any help to us after all. If you know what I'm saying. I think they're too much in their own sugary business to know what's been going on.
Sugarheads. They are useless. They are also very wrong.
On the way out, can we visit the Great Cheese Platter?
We'll make a drive-by.
Yes!
Or I guess.
Or a
Okay.
walk by.
Check it
We'll go get some kind of offering and be back. No, we won't.
We might be. Also, did you guys know that bats have teeth?
All right, let's go. And then she
Yes.
grabs Giovanni's sleeve and tugs him along.
That's correct, Giovanni. Bats are better.
Bats are pretty great. I'm learning all sorts of things.
Guys, shut up. Let's go.
Bat Clan is better than Sugar Clan.
Giovanni, shut up.
They're looking very suspicious at you.
I'm so
August is so
sorry.
proud.
I'm so sorry. We're gonna be on our way.
We'll be back later.
No, we won't be bat later. No cheese drive-by for you.
Oh,
You lost cheese driving privileges.
I shall find you cheese later. Do not worry.
I don't like you two ganging up together. You guys are gonna
where's
make
Sassaf-
trouble.
We lost Sassafras.
Sassafras made his choices.
Sassafras has joined the sugar cult.
I haven't. No, sorry guys, I was just spacing out a little bit.
So we're all back outside with no issue.
Yeah, we're leaving. This place is sketchy.
Super weird, that's for sure.
Let's
Now,
move on.
Yesterday you said you heard a buzz, and then
Yeah.
I smelled honey.
No, you smelled their
We're assuming
sugar.
that-
You smelled all their sugary things. There's no honey here.
These
Are
are
you
not
sure?
the honeys you're looking for.
I would like to investigate the black flower.
The what?
Yeah, me too.
What black flower?
In the middle of the sun field is a black one.
You're speaking in riddles.
That way. He just points in the correct direction. I'm not sure which way that is.
Oh, are
Alright,
you being
let's-
serious? You saw something?
Yes.
You're not just being weird?
Just stares at her.
Yeah, you're just being weird. But let's go see what you're pointing at.
Is this
So
where
we
cheese
go to
grows?
the black sunflower.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, so you make your way to the black sunflower. Yeah, so you travel through the this forest or this patch of sunflowers, which is almost like a forest. They're super tall, blocking out the sun completely. So it's a very cool and shady under here. And as you as you walk further and further in, you come to a huge stalk at the center, black and kind of almost charred kind of color. And there's an eerie, I guess, atmosphere around it. And yeah, you can see it just reaches towers far above the others into the sky.
Giovanni looks at it. I mean, not Giovanni. Me. August looks at it in awe. This praise the black sun. Maybe this shall be enough.
Enough what?
Never mind you.
Fine. What are we doing here?
Is this something to do with your fur being white and you want the little curse?
We shall see. And
Do I see what's at the top of the
Yeah.
sunflower?
Want to investigate the area.
I guess roll d20.
Okay.
Each of you.
Bones.
Um,
How do you roll it?
So in the top left of the screen, there's little icons. There's a
Roll.
dice icon. Yep. You got an 18.
Okay.
I got a 3.
Um,
What is that?
yeah, I guess as you look up look up at this stalk, towering through all the rest of the other sunflowers. You can see like a little peak, a little clearing in the top, where you can see the top of the flower, and it's like a very alluring color, like bright kind of yellowy red petals, and you see a bunch of bees like kind of hovering above it.
No. They have defiled it.
Are you feeling okay, August? You're starting to sound like those sugar and mice.
How
Bit.
dare you?
I'm gonna ask again. What are we doing here? I
We're
rolled a
looking for missing
3.
villager.
I have no. Well, what are we doing in this sunflower field? I don't think we're gonna
Well, we're
find
just a
anything here.
The big black sunflower?
Yeah, what are we doing? We need to go
See,
to the clearing.
you see the bees. You see the bees.
I hear bees. I hear humming.
I see bees.
I guess every so often you notice that little like petals and like stuff kind of fall down from the sky. I guess from the bees like disturbing it.
Okay. Let's see if I can find one
You
without
also
fellow.
notice like a trail of rocks leading off, continuing further off to the other side of the sunflower patch.
Oh, interesting.
I think this is the source of the sugarhead problem.
Could be. I mean, bees and honey and sweetness and everything could be. Do you think, brother? What was his name again?
Glace.
Inglatius.
Brother Glacius. Do you think it's a queen bee?
Well, Brother Glace as a queen would be an interesting turn of events.
You can see the direction of the bees are kind of heading towards the shack and the flower.
The saying goes, where the bees are, there are honey. At
I
least
was-
you have something sweet to offer.
You told me there was no honey.
Yeah, there's no honey. I don't know what we're doing here. I rolled a
There
3.
is, there is no honey in Bossing, say.
Exactly.
no honey here because the bees are taking the sacred offering from the Black Sun to their home. We must go to the bees' home.
We're
Flower?
so off track. This is not
What?
our quest.
I want to be where the bees be.
She's
Well, I
just
mean,
tapping
right,
her foot
right.
impatiently.
Well, okay. Ellie, look here. We need something sweet to get in there, right? If we find where the honeys take the sweets, we might be able to get in there, right?
I don't think we need in there. I don't think that they have anything here to help us. I think they're just weird.
Yeah,
I
but we're
mean, the one guard did
for
have
people.
the good old swollen face. Either he got freaky with a bee, or he was trying to take something from them.
Or he's got wicked cavities. From all the
Why
sugar.
not both?
Or both. I'm not helping you guys. I think this is off track. You do what you want.
What are you going to do? I thought we were in this together.
Yeah, we're in the quest from the mayor together. I don't think this is what we're after.
But don't you remember the mayor? The mayor said that they smelled the yummy yums and then they vanished.
Yes.
Oh, we found the yummy yums, but we haven't found the vanish yet.
Is this where we're supposed to be?
I'm not sure.
Or is this a pit stop?
This is the East Clearing.
The
with sweet
structure
smell.
what he was talking about? Oh. Okay. I'm with you guys. What should we do?
We must stop the bees from hurting the Black Sun.
What's the Black Sun? You're speaking
Big
in
flower?
riddles.
This thing, and just
This
points at the
thing?
big. Yeah, black sun, I guess.
If we cut it down, then they won't be able to access the
Oh,
goodness.
don't you dare.
Oh, I'm cutting
one
this
touches-
down.
No one touches this.
I'm cutting this down.
I
She's-
don't think we have multiple days to cut this down.
She unsheaths her sword. I'm
Okay,
going
okay,
after
okay,
it.
Put that away. Put that away now. It's fine.
It's fine.
Look, what's there on that stone path that's leading outside? Have we not seen that before? Let's go and see what's there. Maybe
What
the
stone
villagers
path?
went that way.
I didn't see anything. I rolled a 3.
It's right there. Look, and just points at the stone path.
Oh! What's that doing there?
I think you've been looking at the sun too much.
Could be.
If it leads to the bees, we shall follow.
The bees up there?
Sure.
Well, let's go.
All right.
You lead the way.
August gently places a hand on the stalk of the Black Sun.
As
Then-
you do, you can kind of sense some kind of power emanating through the stalk.
Oh, yes, I knew.
I knew.
Heads down the rock path. I shall save the Black Sun.
Uh-huh. Why?
We head down the rocky path.
Why are you trying to... Why? What are you trying to save?
Maybe the Black Sun is where bat teeth come from.
Nothing here makes any sense. I'm just gonna follow you guys.
Just for reference, are we heading away or towards where the bees are actually coming from now?
I don't know what's happening.
Yes, slightly away.
We're going away from the bees. Okay.
We're following a stone path away from the bees?
Oh, I thought it went with the bees.
I'm not sure.
The bees are too high up. I don't know where they're going.
They're at least a foot off the ground, right?
They look really high up. Like 10 feet high up.
Yep, super high. So
Like-
which way are you guys?
Like 3
Yes,
meters.
Well, we at least got Ellie to follow something, so we'll just follow the rock path. Since she can't see that well, apparently. She needs glasses.
It's dark down here. All the leaves are shading out the sun. Going from the bright sun to this darkness, my eyes aren't seeing anything.
Problem with day mice.
Yeah. Okay, so as you you travel further deeper into this patch of sunflowers, following this stone it's like kind of, I guess, put rough, like shoddily put together stone path. And as you follow it deeper into the sunflowers, it gets darker and darker. And eventually your noses are kind of filled with like a sudden, overwhelming stench of like musk. And everyone roll a d20.
Okay.
Metal! Or maybe not, but still.
7.
Natural 20!
Woo!
Popping up things.
That's 6.
Wait, what did you roll, Draco?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, so where was this? So I think if it's under your strength, you succeed.
Oh, so it's the opposite.
Yeah. You
Damn it, I
want
should
to
have
roll
rolled
under.
low.
I succeed!
Succeeded. Yep, I
Oh.
succeeded.
Magic. Yes.
It's the opposite of good. It's bad.
So
What happens to me?
You die.
Oh no.
Dead.
so is it just you, Draco, who failed to save?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, everyone kind of gets overwhelmed by like, this kind of stinky stench of musk. As you come to like this, as the end of the path, and it kind of leads to this massive, this giant log, with like dark, it's like almost pitch black inside, and the stench is enough to frighten Snazafrag.
What? Guys, we shouldn't be here. This is a bad idea. I don't
where
even
is-
know how we can stand this stench. We should be out of here.
You
It
get
smells like
this.
an underaged limburger with some notes of like a camembert or something.
It's
Quite
not that
nice.
bad.
I don't know what that is, but it smells like trouble.
Yeah, if you eat enough of it, it will cause trouble. You're right. In many
So you,
different ways. For days.
The sacred guano smells more fragrant than this.
Ooh, is that a type of cheese?
Very much not.
Oh, that's disappointing. Guano sounds like a nice cheese.
If only.
I guess everyone can roll another d20.
Okay. Well, Sassafras is
Ooh.
already panicking, but let's see if this. will be
You also
better.
have the frighten condition, which takes up a slot in your inventory.
Oh, good to know.
I
Give
rolled
me a second.
a
Let me reroll.
15.
Me too.
18.
So yeah, that's all frightened, because I don't think anyone has higher strength than me. So anything above 11.
So, yeah.
And do you have a frightened thing we can just put in our inventory?
Yeah, I put there's a token right here.
Yep, he did.
Aha. Well,
So
I'm bold.
So yeah, I guess. Wait. What did you roll, Draco?
Originally it was a natural 20, and now it's a 15, so I'm still frightened, or frightened again, or even more frightened.
Oh, your guys' roles show
Okay,
up in
I
the
guess-
log. That's cool.
August Black is the only one to really notice, like deep in the like log, there's like this huge pile of I guess leaves and bones at the back, and he catches like a glimmer of something shiny in like the pile.
Hey, in back, there is death. There is also shiny.
You're speaking in riddles again.
There's bones back there.
Okay.
Bones,
That's
okay,
kinda
I'm
weird.
leaving.
What kind of
I'll-
bones? Let's go
I-
investigate.
I can't tell from here.
Let's go. Let's go look at them.
Sassafras just starting to back away. Nope,
I'll-
bad idea. Bad idea. We should go back and tell the mayor that everybody's dead or something.
We'll guard the entrance outside. You guys have fun with the bone. There's
Okay, good idea. You guys keep watch. Come on, August. Let's go look. Let's go look
you
at the
want to
bones.
make a run for it while they die?
August says, very kind of loudly again, "Be a shame if there was cheese back there."
Oh.
Yeah, I guess we'd have to
Oh.
eat it and keep it all to ourselves.
Too much to carry back.
We'd have to eat all of
Be
it.
shame.
Oh, the dilemma of Saint Jesus. I am. Oh.
Maybe this strong smell is batch of cheese.
Yeah, you know, that stinky cheese. That's the good stuff. The stinkier, the better.
That's what my mama always used to say. Sassafras, I think there might be some maybe metal shards back there you could bang away on.
I don't really care that much, but I don't want to
Yes,
let
you
you guys
do.
go alone. But
There is shiny
Uh,
back there.
I really, guys, this is a bad idea. I'm saying this now. This is a horrible idea. We shouldn't go in there.
Are you a man or are you a mouse?
I'm a mouse.
Exactly. Get in there.
Huh? Yeah,
All right, do
yeah,
you have to
we'll
throw
do this.
willpower to get in there?
I
If you
will.
want to
Yeah.
get closer, you have to.
I will pull out a torch and light the torch if that is possible.
All right, so that's a D20, and I need to I need to throw extremely low
Yeah, you need
because
to
I have
roll
a
under
very low
equal to
willpower.
1.
That's still a 7. Nope, nope, I can't. No, no.
Alright, you keep watch then.
I'm just going to. Yep. Gets the bow off his back and just knocks an arrow and backs off to one of the stalks here. Oh wow! I tried to move my token on your stream. I just like stand here by the stalk and just knocks a bow and arrow. All right, if you see anything dangerous, just run out and I'll shoot it.
Good plan.
You're so brave.
Proceeds into the cave or log.
Okay. And Giovanni, did you say you have a torch?
I was gonna pull out a torch to try to help Sassafras a little bit with his fears of if he's dark, but as I light the torch and like look into the cave, all I see is more bones, and I'm these bones aren't really known for eating cheese very much from my knowledge, and I like the flesh where it is on my little body. So I'll be moral support from out here.
Fine, brother. Light the entrance. Stand here with your torch.
Bunch of
Right.
chickens.
I'm not a chicken. I am a mouse. We're better than chickens.
That's right.
Chickens can't climb table legs. Ha ha!
So, what are you guys now doing?
Going in.
Guess
Looking
the
at
two
the
of us are going in.
bones.
Yep. Look
Going
at the
in.
bones, find the shiny
Yeah,
thing.
I would love to, but I didn't get the. Says Francis' willpower is a bit low.
Okay. So yeah. I guess you both. Search through the leaves and bones and stuff.
Can we
I guess
tell what
roll a
kind
bit.
of bones they are? Like what left these bones? Like, are they mouse bones? Are they bird bones?
Whose bones are these?
Are they bug bones?
the
You
bugs have
can
bones.
probably tell they're from a lot of different creatures. You could probably tell maybe it's like something like a vole or birds, and yeah, there's probably a couple mouse bones in there somewhere too.
Do they
Yeah,
look
as
like they've been here a really long time, or are they kind of fresh bones?
they look like they've been there a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for anyone who's searching the leaves, roll a dexterity save. D20.
So I rolled an 8. That's less than my dexterity, so I succeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. I guess you searched. You're both searching through the this pile of leaves and bones, and you managed to find okay, Noon, you managed to find a dried and folded up sunflower petal.
Okay. Fold it up. Okay.
It looks like one of the sunflower petals from the black stalk sunflower.
Okay. Can I unfold it? See if there's anything inside it?
Yep. There's nothing inside, but you notice like there's some kind of aura emanating off it.
Okay. How do
Um,
I feel about the aura? Like, is it
guess
a scary, angry aura, happy aura?
it's
Or
like
like
a calm
magical?
aura.
Okay.
I guess it kind of like you feel like everything's kind of slows down when you're near it.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna hand it to August and be like, hey, August, look what I found. Do you feel anything weird about, like, this petal? Like, something weird that happens to you when you hold it or look at it? What do you think of this?
August happily takes the petal. The sacred black sun. Also unfolds it.
Okay, August, since you're kind of more knowledgeable in these kind of things, you can sense exactly what this kind of what this sunflower petal can do. You notice that as you hold it, things around it kind of seem to slow down. Like bits of dust and everything, kind of like hold it in place in the air, and you realize that it's probably very valuable, and you can probably use it to fall down slowly whilst holding it.
As expected, the Black Sun provides. This should be able to help us if we ever fall from a great height.
Oh,
The
And yeah.
experience you felt was true.
that's spooky.
And it's August. You managed to find a. You managed to find like a small idol of what looks like a tooth. You take it from the leaves, and it's kind of inlaid with like silver, and has like a crystallized sugary coating
Oh,
on it. You almost think it kind of looks like some kind of idol of maybe a god.
what kind of
Um,
tooth is it? Like, can I tell what animal it is? Or
uh, roll a d20.
one?
You managed to you know it's from a very large creature.
Ah,
Not like a human, but like some kind of large mammal. Maybe like a
clearly not
uh,
a bat tooth.
yeah.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, and as you pull the this idol out from the leaves, you notice the leaves kind of shuffle underneath
Oh,
by themselves once you've removed it, and you hear almost what sounds like a snoring sound.
Ellie, quiet. There's something in here.
Ellie freezes, takes out her sword, and just kind of nudges the leaves around to try and uncover what's underneath.
Roll a dexterity save.
6, and I have a 10 dexterity, so success?
Yep. So you push away some of the leaves on the pile, and as you do, you kind of uncover the head of of what looks like a giant beast, and it is currently sleeping. It has like it kind of like blends in almost in the darkness. It's almost completely black, but it has like a white stripe on its back.
Is it furry?
Yeah, it is very furry.
August, we should back away slowly and get out of here.
August just nods his head. Yes.
Okay. We back away slowly
Hmm.
and get out there.
We head toward the entrance, where Giovanni is waiting.
What did you guys find? Did you find anything?
Giovanni, shut up!
Oh,
Shut up!
Fesfres just draws the bow and like, is there anything following you? Should I shoot
Wait!
anything?
Stop! Shut up,
Hold the light.
everyone!
Kill the light.
You what with the light?
There's a sleeping beast in there.
I knew it. I knew it.
Shut up. Let's get out of here.
Just drops the torch and goes and hides behind Sassafras again.
You make a very good wall.
Why, thank you.
August stamps the torch out.
That's how you get forest fires, Giovanni. We don't need
roast
more
beef.
problems.
You must protect the Black Sun.
Oh, you keep the torch.
Oh, I mean, I
Okay.
dropped it.
You drop the torch.
I picked it up and gave it back to you after I stamped it
Okay,
out. How about that?
How it works is when you use an item, you color in one of the 3 dots, and it marks like a usage.
Oh,
When it runs out of dots, it breaks.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and you get a slow full petal.
draw on top of.
And cool, you get a sweet tooth idol.
Ooh.
Let us convene at the campsite.
Campsite over here?
Campsite, yeah. The other side of the sunflower patch.
Okay. Should we try to climb up the sunflower though? I have this slow fall pedal that if I fall, I won't die. I want to climb up it and see what I
Alright.
can find out up
Um,
there.
As we walk past,
Sure.
you must drop your weapons to climb the sunflower.
How about no?
Why
I
do
mean,
have-
after watching Sassafras try to climb a fence post, this could be a bad idea.
I'll try anyway.
Hey
Put
guys, can you
some
watch my
pull
stuff?
back.
I shall watch your stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna climb up.
I'm going with though.
Alright.
I don't want
Come
you
on.
going alone.
Okay.
I'll race you!
Are you just climbing up with just your
With my little
what
grubby
you have?
hands.
yeah?
Yeah, I don't think we have any implements.
Okay. Uh. Okay, so anyone climbing must make a strength saving throw.
That's lowest the better, right?
Yeah, you
Ooh.
want to roll equal to or under.
Ah, damn it! My deck is rolling so good.
Jeez. Right? Yeah, this is D&D.
I
Look
cannot
at me
lift
play
myself
D&D.
up the stalk.
Yes, Sassafras just goes like, oh, well, I think I've put on a bit too much of an excess here. I'll wait for you down here.
This ain't working out, guys. Maybe I needed to do some more push-ups before I tried this.
So, you both take, I think it's 2. Yeah, 2. You both take 2 exhausted conditions.
Oh, that
Oh wait,
tracks.
sorry. You must take 2 exhausted conditions, or you can make a strength saving throw.
Okay,
Oh.
strength saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can
I
I guess
saved.
choose one.
Yeah, me too. Under 11.
Yeah, high five! We didn't exhaust ourselves. in our failure.
Okay, so you do manage to make it up.
Oh, cool.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Okay, so it was we can climb it, but we're going to be exhausted unless we throw it. Was it? Or did I misunderstand? mind.
I don't know. Maybe I read this wrong.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, this is just good. You managed to climb up.
Okay.
Yep.
Boo. Boo. It's really high up here, guys. Can you see me from up here?
Wait,
Bet
wait.
you,
Let's get some souvenir for our mouse friend.
August, they can't hear you, but seeing you up there, he just like waves his hook arm.
You look like an ant down there. Little tiny
Anything
ants.
that can turn stuff black here. Okay, so there's bees. What do we see up here?
So yeah, as you make your way up to the flower head, you see black. The whole sunflower is covered in like black seeds, and they're shining like almost like jewels. And you notice there's like pollen shimmering above the surface, and it's forming like a ghostly plume, like when the bees are like disturbing it. And you can see they're collecting the honey. And like they're pollinating it, and you can see some of them are bringing back some of the seeds straight into the hive. You can now see there's like a massive like honeycomb beehive in the roof.
Ooh. Okay. Do you think these guys will mind if I take one seed?
I think we should fill our pockets with seeds, actually.
Okay.
Or may we drop some down? No, we might hit their little heads. Let's just put them in our pockets. We should maybe take some petals,
Hey,
too.
we got some... Oh.
She's gonna take petals, too.
Didn't the petal... Or was that just the petal that you find that helps with fooling or something?
So, Sassafras, I found this petal that has this aura around it, where August thinks we could use this to slow fall down to the ground.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like the petals from this flower. Can I pick a petal and see if it has the same aura as the petal I found in the log?
Yeah. You take a bit of the flower and you compare it, and it looks, I guess, kind of different. It looks like the one you found has been there longer. Like it's been kind of dried out, and I guess
Okay.
prepared a little bit.
Oh, I see. It is altered in some way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess this petal I found has been... Something's been done to it to give it magical properties. But I wonder if August might know how to do that to these petals. I'm just gonna take some just in case. And
Yeah,
seeds.
August seems to really want this flower. So yeah, Sassafras fills up with seeds and takes a couple of petals as well, and keeps a very eye on bees.
Yeah, are the bees reacting to us being up here at all?
Bees. No, but you do notice some of the bees are yeah, like kind of like covered in this black pollen.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess now you're closer. I guess the buzzing is quite loud.
Oh.
Yeah. Who was taking what?
I think we both took both. So
Yeah, we
seeds
both
and
took both. Petals in one pocket, seeds
and
in the
petals.
other.
So you both have seeds and
Petals. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Aren't we supposed to do that or something?
Something's gonna
No, you
happen to
can.
us.
So a slot worth of seeds can be gathered in a turn. So yeah, that's like a few minutes.
Yeah.
Spend its turn. The present. Oh no! So as you're collecting these seeds,
Yeah.
which I have here.
Yes.
Both of you managed to grab like a whole mass of seeds.
Yeah.
And as you're collecting them, you get covered in this like black kind of pollen. Every
Ew.
time when you like try and collect the seeds, it just gets covered. You get covered in it.
Yeah.
Can we get it off?
Yeah, but you after you've collected the seeds, you kind of noticed you feel kind of funny, and now I've got to check.
Oh no. We need to do a check?
No, I need to do a check.
Oh, okay.
Let me know the next time one of them look over the side of the flower. Down at me and Giovanni.
I wonder what's taking them so long. They've been gone for like years at this point.
Yes, they are defiling it.
They're whatting with what?
I
Drake,
will
you
lay
can
my
get-
hand against the sunflower and whisper my condolences.
They were only
Yeah, you're
supposed to find
you're
where
both
the bees
cursed.
are going.
Cursed!
No.
Draco is cursed with a spirit shell. Oh, I guess Noon is also cursed with spirit shell.
And
Oh,
what does
no.
that do?
I guess it could have been worse.
Oh,
Shell
Huh,
for your
gain a
spirit sounds like
spell.
a good thing. Yeah.
that's kind of new. That's kind of a good curse.
So yeah, it takes up a slot in your inventory.
Gain a spell. It can be cast from inventory, but not.
Okay, what sort of
until it's
spell are we gaining?
considered to recharge a spell.
In the spell email. I guess roll. I guess you can both roll a d4. Get a random spell.
3!
Okay. And 1, I guess.
3 and a 1.
I have to say this dice is very good because it does give me like both high and low values.
No in between.
Yep.
So Draco, you get the spell Blinding Touch, and Noon gets Pollen Puff.
Ooh.
Blinding touch, what does that do? And I'm assuming it's a touch spell.
Let's see.
I assume it blinds.
Pollen puff. Oh, I don't see it in the list of spells.
Giovanni, next
It's,
time you see them look down, can you flap your arms like you're trying to fly?
I would, whatever you want me to do. I'm getting a little on the like. I've never stood this still for this long ever.
Well, this will be perfect. I mean, you can start flapping anytime you want, but make sure that you do
Gi-
it when they look.
Giovanni just starts flapping his arms as fast and furious as he can.
Excellent. August continues looking up. Waiting
Am
to
I
see
flying
what's
yet?
ahead. You're doing great.
Is this how bats are born?
It is step 1.
When do I get my bat teeth?
If we get out of this, I will give you a bat tooth.
When is it? Never mind.
Okay, so yeah, those are both your spells. I think Blind Touch, yeah, gives a creature the blind condition.
Okay.
And Pollen Buff creates a cloud of pollen.
Okay.
Causing everyone to sneeze.
Perfect. Alright, do we notice anything else while we're up here? Anything to take of note? Anything to see?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna use my slow fall pedal. Hey, Sassafras.
Yes.
Do you wanna try...
Oh yeah.
Do you wanna try something?
Absolutely. Do you think it can take my weight?
Well, what if we hold hands and we jump?
This is how I'm going to die. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Alright, I take the slow fall pedal out of my hand, in one hand, and Sassafras's hand in my other hand.
I hope you're strong.
And we jump. 1, 2, 3, jump!
see me down on the ground flapping my arms and hands.
August is stunned.
As you both jump, you realize that this petal is probably not quite meant for 2 people.
Oh no.
And you kind of not quite slowly plummet to the ground, but not so fast as it will squish you both.
I didn't
and
think
you
that
kinda just,
worked
like-
as intended.
And you just kind of like fall face flat into to like the base, to the ground at the base of the sunflower, hitting some
Ow!
of the leaves as well to break your fall.
August!
Oh.
You said this was a slow fall pedal. What gives? I'm gonna smack you.
It is single pedal for single rider.
Who's
Well,
single
you
rider?
didn't say that.
I didn't realize I have to explain everything.
Yeah. You think I know magic?
Giovanni helped.
You made me so mad. You made my southern accent come out again.
Giovanni, you may stop flapping. You saved them from the fall.
But it's kind of fun.
Giovanni continues flapping his arms.
Did you see where the bees are going?
Yes, we got some stuff for you. Let me get my... He reaches in pocket, gives you some
We got
seeds.
goodies. And pedals.
Here, you can take some home to have your own very own black sun, I guess.
Do you think if we take these to the Brother Glace guards, they'd let us in?
Are they sweet?
They do not deserve the black sun, but August takes out the sweet tooth idol. This may work.
Yes. Let's try it.
Are they
Let's
still
go.
covered in black pollen?
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you have been blessed by the black sun, transformed.
I don't know. I feel kind of cursed actually instead of blessed, but whatever.
Yeah, I kind of feel weird as well, but it's not different than getting powdered with stuff. Well,
Achoo!
That's it. I do try to taste it though, like.
What's it taste
August.
like?
Very slowly tries to touch Sassafras, and like does touch him, and the pollen just comes off on his hand, and he's disappointed.
Not good
Oh.
enough.
No.
Haha. You're not good enough. Haha.
Oh.
Minor blessing, I guess.
Alright, come on, guys. Let's go show him this weird tooth thing.
Okay, a sassafras does actually pop one seed into his mouth and starts to see if he can eat one.
You're trying to eat the seed.
I mean, it's a seed, and I'm a mouse.
Okay.
And we haven't had anything since last night.
Okay, you mark a usage on the sunflower seed mass.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and you mark a usage on the petal.
I tried to, but I don't know how.
Oh. I thought you'd
I
be
get
able
my
to
draw tool and
I
just
think you should be
draw
able to
if
just
I can.
draw on top of it. I think I'm not sure.
I
Nope.
think it draws behind it.
Yep.
Oh,
Unless I... Let me see.
No, it is behind it.
Yeah. I tried to put text on it too. But it just puts text below. I could do like an X like I've used it once below it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Put next
I
to
did
it.
text, and then I put a emoji because it fits in the circle really nicely on my torch. So now my torch has a smiley face.
Ah. But I can't.
You just have to scale it down. Yeah, it was a bit. I had to create a text thing that was like independent and then slide it on top of the torch.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. That works. Let's do that.
And then the smiley face can get progressively sadder as more charges are used up.
I mean, yeah. Draco, you eat some of the seeds, and you feel now you're double cursed. The seeds are like black and yeah, it's like, I guess it's tastes not too tasty, but it does fill you up. You are now dreamless.
Oh, great. What does that do?
Yep, that's what
I've
it says
given you the little token.
on your character sheet.
Yeah.
It's a huge smiley face come over.
Sorry, had to make it bigger because I couldn't see it. But now I gotta make it smaller. Thank you. Need to make it even smaller. Thank you. Because I want to use it as a... No dreams, reduce XP gained. Oh, clear a drained condition. So, what's a drained condition? And how do we clear
So-
that?
Drain condition, I believe, is you get when you cast a spell and it's a miscast.
Okay.
Also, I think grit works for the conditions. And
Does it
curses.
work for curses?
I think so.
Okay, because I'm definitely going to try to remove the Dreamless. Because that's messing with my XP.
So yeah, if you've got a condition, you can ignore it if you want by putting it in your grit.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So kind of like this. But that's good to know because that would have been I would have been able to go in while being frightened. I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you've just fallen from the flower. What do you guys do now?
We are
Uh,
going to the stove pot.
Yeah,
time
because we
of
got Nigel.
Thing.
yeah, what time of day is it? Is it like night again?
Yeah.
Do we want to go right inside or do we want to camp? I am actually a little hungry.
And I need a short rest. Yes, definitely camping. It sounds like a good idea, you know.
All right, I guess.
I think Giovanni needs, and he
I've
does air
had-
quotes, more vegetables.
I've had too much cheese and I'm very happy now.
I could
To our
use a
old
rest
campsite.
from falling on my butt from that flower, from the pedal that didn't work.
I don't think that was. I think that might have been user error.
Single rider.
I'm gonna cook up
Camp
some
for the
beets
night.
again.
Got beats to drop them.
You managed to find one beet.
Okay.
A single sweet beet.
What about a carrot?
Carrots are kind of nasty. You shouldn't eat them.
You should try eating healthier things than cheese.
Cheese
Cheese
is
is-
pretty healthy.
No, it's fattening. It makes you lazy. Vegetables give you energy to fight monsters.
Yeah, I do have to say, you have to have some vegetable. I do appreciate cheese, you know? Like any other mouse, but some vegetable would do you good.
You need variety in your
Otherwise, you'll end up all
diet.
yellow.
I had variety in my diet. I had some cheddar with some Munster.
You're probably constipated all the time, honestly. I
What's
wouldn't
that?
doubt. Don't worry about it. Just have some of this. Just have some of these garlicky beets. Look, I put garlic in it. You love garlic, right? Like garlicky cheese.
Garlic is pretty great.
I will take like just a huge hunk of garlic and start eating it.
Delicious, isn't it? Now
It's
try
a
it
little
with
spicy.
now try it with the beet. It kind of tones down the spiciness a little bit.
Why?
It's nice.
If you say
You just
so.
you just gotta get used to it. Okay, my belly's full.
Yes.
So you guys taking a long rest.
Yay.
August takes out the sweet tooth idol and studies it for a bit. I don't know if he finds anything.
Is there an aura?
You study it for a while. You don't find anything magical about it, or it doesn't hold any power or anything. The only thing you find is it does taste quite sweet, sugary.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is like it does have bits of silver on it as well.
Shiny and sweet. The sugarheads will love this. This false idol. Teeth of a lesser being.
What can I tell about this seed mass? Just general cursedness about it.
Yep. It kind of just looks kind of gross and bad.
Oh, like rotten?
It's just like a pile of black sunflower seeds.
Okay. That's wonderful.
Oh, and it does look like kind of jewels. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I remember you mentioned
Shiny.
that. Like, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm ready for bed.
Long rest time.
Okay. Don't think it includes any conditions. I don't think anyone lost any health or stats.
No health, health or stats.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. So you have a long rest, and nothing much happens through the night. Other than the constant buzzing from above. And
Mock me.
and yeah, morning approaches.
Alright, so we shall give this false idol to the sugarheads.
Yes. Let's go. Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Giovanni, are you okay with returning?
Returning to the cheese board anytime.
No,
Again.
come on. Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Again, hand on
Come on.
back pushes him
Come
away
on.
from the cheese board.
One day that cheese board will be mine and I will be theirs.
Stay on target. Alright, August. Go for it.
We have returned sugarheads with an
Yeah,
offering.
oh, hello. Have you thought about joining the Sweet Tooth clan?
Never.
Yes.
Also, yes, what our friend says here is maybe we would like to consider, I guess.
And we have an offering. Go ahead, August. Show him.
August, like, disgustingly, kind of, like, tosses the tooth at them.
Oh, August, come on. You're
False
embarrassing
idol
us.
deserves no respect.
Yeah, while they don't appreciate your attitude, they seem very interested in this in the Sweet Tooth idol. They go, whoa, this is where did you find this?
Death cave past the sacred sunflower.
Well, we were wondering where this went.
Oh, you recognize it?
Yeah, we had a guy who made it, but they kind of just disappeared one day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we thought they just ran away.
I see. Well, does will this allow us to see Brother Glace?
Yes. Go ahead. And they eagerly show you in. Raise their candy canes.
Thank you.
Okay, well that's something at least.
Okay.
Let's see this false prophet.
August, shut up.
So,
Should I start flapping my wings again so they grow stronger?
That'd probably be a good idea. Just don't hit anybody.
Giovanni will start flailing his arms.
Good, keep it
Yes.
up.
Protective
Faster.
area.
Faster.
I feel lighter already.
So
But that
as
might
you
just-
as you enter the this temple of sugar, you notice that the walls are covered in wild shards of sugar. There are like candy wrapper banners hanging along the walls. You noticed a few doors. You notice a pair of double doors at the end of this long hallway. You've got a door on the right and another door on the left. And you can hear, I guess, noises of, I guess, of like clanging and stuff happening from the door on the left.
And are we being escorted through, or they just let us walk in?
They just let you walk in.
Do we notice anything about the door on the right?
It looks just like a standard.
No sounds coming from it.
Nope.
And the double doors?
The double doors at the end, engraved in bits of silver. You also get a stronger smell of like something, of I guess like a sugary sweet smell coming from the door on the left.
Oh. Should we go check out this door to the left, you guys? There's
I mean,
a lot of something going on behind this door.
yeah. Definitely feels like there's something going on here.
Maybe we'll find some honey in here.
Or false worship.
I thought you said the honey didn't exist.
Who
You
said
the
that?
honey was a lie.
Oh. August just speaking in riddles. Are you talking about me?
You're the
I
one
said
that
that?
denied
I
the
didn't-
great honey.
I didn't say that. That wasn't me. That was August.
Deny the honey is the correct answer.
All right, let's see. Let's go check behind door number left.
So you open the door and it opens up and into like a big-ish kitchen. There are a couple mice kind of working on something, and you notice that at the very like far end there's a big cauldron, and there's a mouse in like a little chef's hat and apron stirring the pot. And yeah, and you notice like the other mice are kind of working on what look like little candies.
Oh. Can we tell what they're making candy out of? Like, are they using honey?
You can tell it looks like it could be honey, but the candy is black.
Oh. So they're making it out of the black honey. Or black pollen. I'm assuming.
I will approach the mice and ask them what are you guys making?
They go, "Oh, hello. We're making some offerings for the Sweet Tooth for when he eventually ascends. And then, yeah, these are special candies we were preparing for him for his return.
Oh,
And
where'd
they're
you
all
get
like,
these ingredients from?
oh, here and there, from the heavens above.
Really? Can you point the way to the heavens above?
They point up.
Oh, okay. Like from the ceiling?
I think so. You remember that what we saw?
Yes, the beehive. They must be
They,
getting
they,
it from there.
they just shrug and say the sweet tooth provides.
Oh no. Okay. Well, we'll let you get
Is-
back to your work.
One last question.
Yeah? Go for
Is
it.
the is the person at the pot the leader of your little shenanigan?
They say we're all equal here. But they are in charge of the candy and making of the sweets. They are the head of the kitchen.
So you're all equal, but he's more equal. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Equally sugar heads.
I will peruse my way up towards this character. And I will attempt to make eye contact with August.
August notices.
He's stirring the pot, you said, correct?
Yes.
Does he have any like pockets or like aprons with pockets on them? Anything that might be in the pockets?
He's wearing an apron and it has like a front pocket. He does look very, very sticky.
Hello, my sticky friend. Hello. I do say hello.
Yeah, he turns around and goes like, "Hello. What can I do for you, little one?"
Are you the Lord and Savior, Sweet Tooth?
He goes, no. I don't I don't have that honor."
You wanna? I mean, not that you wanna be, but do you know who is?
Yes, the sweet tooth is in the is all around. He is
around, you say?
everywhere.
That is
He-
extremely unhelpful.
We are preparing for his return.
Not listen to them, Giovanni. They are but weak-minded sugar
Oh.
heads.
So are you the one that they call Mademoiselle Glask? Whatever.
I
Mausritter?
guess.
Brother Glass? Whatever your name was?
Yes,
Glaze.
I am Brother Glass.
You run this here group of sugar beets?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I run the place, but I help out a lot where I can.
Well,
I-
all right.
I-
Maybe you can help us as well. We came here originally because there's a village nearby that seems to be missing a couple of people. Mayhaps you've heard something about that.
He goes, I might have. He goes, well, what interest is it to you?
Well, we just want to make sure they're okay.
August has had enough and has left the room and is headed to the other door in the main room. The right door that was quiet. While they are being distracted by the conversation.
Yes, in that other room, you open it and you can see it looks like a storage room. It's full of like empty, sticky jars. You see like a couple of those like seeds that you saw the others take on the shelves. And you see another looks like a slab. A spell. And in at the very back of the storeroom, there's like a ladder leading straight up.
August leaves the door open, but comes back. Try to get anybody's attention silently by just kind of gesturing toward the door.
I'll step out and go to where he's gesturing.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how pushable does Brother Glass or Glaze look? As in, if I pushed him, would he fall into the pot of goo? Just asking for a friend.
He's like a chunky little mouse, but it is a big cauldron. So I'd say, I don't know, maybe with help, you might be able to. You can still try it on your own. It's just
One last question before I have to leave the premises for reasons. If someone were to be addicted to, you know, the wonderful life of candyage, how would one become unaddicted? Clearly, I'm asking you for a friend and not myself.
he goes, well, I guess it. What would you mean by addiction? I mean, this is a way of life.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I'd call it life. No, but like, you know, if they wanted to go to a different way of life and leave this one behind, like it's pretty hard to break free. So like, would they just have to stop eating the candy, or would they have to, like, you know, antidote or something?
Oh no, there's no reason to leave this place.
Oh no.
We will hail the the sweet tooth. Once you're in, the only way to leave is to wait till he returns and turns the world to sugar.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too promising.
He goes, trust me, it's wonderful.
We need to burn
That
this
sounds
place
pretty
down.
awful.
Well, let's just
I'll light my
wow.
torch.
Wow.
Finally, we agree on something.
I mean,
Well, let's not be too hasty now here. I mean, we still need to find the people.
that's fair. I mean, all right, I'll be back later for reasons.
And I will walk out of the room, flapping my arms furiously, going, "Hail to the Bat Lord!" And out the door.
Oh, I am surrounded by cultists, aren't I?
So August leads them all to the storeroom. and points at the ladder.
I start going up the ladder.
Mhm. He goes and looks at the slab though. See what it is.
Take a look at the slab.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you notice it is a spell of Taffy.
A spell.
A Taffy spell.
Oh, that's cool.
Taffy spell.
Taffy spell. Do, 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 do.
Realizing it is part of this cult's spell, he calls over Giovanni. Giovanni, do you want this?
What's it do?
It makes things sticky.
Is this like the recipe for whatever he was making in the other room?
But no pot or fire or anything is required.
Ah. I mean, I could borrow it for a bit, I guess.
Yes, hold it for me. And shoves it at Giovanni. Again, in disgust, he does not want such a thing.
I try to figure out a way to take the thing from him while still flapping my arms,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't figure it out, so I stop flapping temporarily and hold the slate or the slab.
Slab.
As you do, it just gets stuck to firmly stuck to you. It is a very sticky spell.
I'm not a fan of this, but I mean, I've been in stickier.
I get it.
Yeah, that's
Sticky
spell.
situations.
Aha!
Exactly.
Affy. Oh boy.
I think Giovanni is the stickiest. Got glue, got taffy.
Yeah. Ellie went up the ladder.
Yep.
What are you finding up there, Ellie?
What do I find up here?
You find it is a very, very long ladder leading all the way to the, I guess, the rafters of the shack.
Mm-hmm.
You exit the chimney of the stove
Mm-hmm.
through a little doorway, and you find what looks like kind of like a staging area near the hive. There are a bunch of like sticky buckets and lengths of twine placed about, and you can see there's a mouse-sized hole leading inside the beehive.
Okay.
There are also like three kind of like very twitchy mice collecting honey with these buckets.
Okay. I'll approach the mice and I'll ask, hey, are you guys okay? Are you guys here against your will?
They turn to you and they try and speak, but their mouth is just too sticky. They've like it's like kind of almost like sealed shut with honey.
Oh,
Okay.
You can tell they've
that's
obviously
brutal.
they've obviously been eating what they've been collecting probably when they shouldn't have been, and it's kind of like made it very difficult for them to talk.
Okay. I want to ask them, are you guys from Stumpsville? You can just nod or shake your head no?
They shake their head no.
Have you heard of Stumpsville?
They shake their head no.
Okay.
They look very twitchy, like they want to get back to their honey collecting.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you. So you said there's a mouse-shaped hole that I could go through?
Yep, in the hive.
Okay. I'll go in the hive.
Okay, are you going in on your own, or what's everyone else doing?
No, I'm definitely coming as well.
Yeah, it's been a while. August heads up the ladder too.
Yep. I'll follow.
Okay, so yeah, you head to the beehive, and you kind of feel like those mice collecting honey with the buckets were just kind of staring at you as you entered the beehive. And as you enter this honeycomb palace, you get like a strong, sickly, sweet smell. Nearly everything is sticky with honey. It is very claustrophobic,
Ooh.
and there is like a almost deafening buzzing sound from all directions. And yeah, you come to a tunnel that splits in two. And you also notice that there are like a lot of bees around. Sometimes you can see them crawling around creepily in just on the walls and then disappearing into like small holes in the honeycomb. It is also very dark. There's like there are no torches or anything in here.
Busy as a beehive.
I'll light my torch.
August will light his torch too.
Oh, is it a torch party? Pull out my torch as well.
Oh,
Yeah, I just get out my torch as well, and Sassafras just, for the first time ever, just gets it out and lights it. Right, torch.
Hey, we're home.
Okay, you as you light your torches, you reveal a couple bees in the darkness, and they do not seem happy that you've woken them up.
We might die, you guys.
These bees head like straight towards you, angrily buzzing.
I unleash a powder puff, pollen puff, and see if that will calm them.
Hey, I was just gonna try talking to them, but okay.
Sassafras does have his bow at the ready now.
Okay,
Come on, let's go. Cheers.
okay, so yeah, I guess it's the first spell, so you need to decide the power to cast it with, which is up to a number of usage slots remaining on the spell. So see, how powerful do you want your spell to be?
Just
Out of 3.
1.
Okay, then you roll a d6.
3.
3. Okay. You don't mark a usage spot on the spell.
Oh, okay.
That's only if you roll 4 or above.
Okay. So I failed using it?
No, you use it. You create a pollen cloud, 6 inches in diameter.
Okay.
Okay, well, where are you creating this pollen cloud? In this
Towards the-
claustrophobic cave.
In front of us, towards the bees.
Okay. The bees are now constantly sneezing.
Okay.
You hear what sounds like sneezing, like it just interrupts their buzzing sound.
Okay.
Easy beesies.
I'm gonna gesture to everyone. Hurry, let's get past them while they're distracted by sneezing.
Yep. Follow her.
I will attempt to walk by the bees. I will stop and intentionally try to see if I can find the bee's knees.
How close are you getting?
I mean, I'm still flapping my arms, so I'm hoping that they just think I'm one of them. But I'm trying, like, I'm staying out of the sneezy cloud area that I saw it go off in, because I don't want to be a sneezy bee either. So not terribly close.
I guess roll a dex save. D20.
That will be a 7. Just lower than my 10.
You do get a bit closer, and they do kind of lunge out a bit to sting you, but they miss because of their sneezing. You do find the bee's knees.
Guys, I found the bee's knees. And I'll quickly catch up with the rest of them.
So yeah, I guess you continue along.
Mm-hmm.
And this tunnel goes on for a little bit. And then until eventually it leads out into like a cavern, like a big cavern, which it's like a high domed kind of chamber. And you can tell you're like deep within the hive. And as you enter, your torches get doused by the suffocating air. It's like very hot in this room.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And as your torches go out, you can see that there are 18 or so bees coming, like humming around this bigger bee with like that's wearing a little crown on their head. And it kind of sounds like these smaller bees sound I guess like happy and pleased.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to praise this one, and you notice right below the queen, you see 3 little mice, kind of in like a daze, with their feet glued to the floor with honey.
Oh no. Guys, we
But
gotta
they're
kill
kinda
this
just-
bee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
By killed, do you mean like dead or just
like take their life to
Send them
free
to
the
Great
mice,
Beehive.
to free them from this cult brains they've been forced to have. They've been cultified. We need to save them by killing the bee.
So how are we going to do that?
I have this sword, and it's
we're going
stabby.
to liberate them.
Yes.
I believe in us.
What's our plan of attack, guys? I have this massive seeds. And pollen.
Bees. The bees didn't seem to like the black sun.
What does that mean?
Maybe they will be distracted by the seeds.
Okay, should we toss out some seeds? And see what happens? Should we throw seeds at them?
There's lots of
We like-
bees.
Can we light the seeds on fire first and then throw it at them?
Yeah!
That seems like a fun time.
But we need to save the people here, and if we burn the whole place down, everybody who's stuck together down and
I
just in general
mean,
stuck.
you know, sometimes people don't come home.
Yes, but we have an opportunity to save these people.
we need to
Do we?
save them.
Do we?
Yes!
The greater good is taking out the queen so we can save even more people.
Well, I mean in general, but we came here to check what happened to the villagers and potentially save them, I think.
We need to save every single mouse for mouse kind. And kill the bee. What are you doing?
I was trying to move the dot and I moved the mouse.
Why is there dots?
I don't know.
Okay.
They're going on the bees now.
Is that their knees?
Yes.
Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a bee.
Okay.
Everyone.
That's a
what's-
not happy looking bee.
What is everyone's attack skills? I have a sword.
Got
What are
a
you guys
bow.
bringing to the table? We got a bow.
I have-
Oh,
I have
and a
cheese.
hammer.
Okay. August, you have any creepy spells you can cast?
Only to make it darker.
Oh, that's not
That would work.
helpful.
No,
It's
that would
already-
work.
What if I start with the... What if we bombard them with the pollen puff and the seeds?
And
Cause a riot of
Yes.
confusion.
I could attack the queen while that happens with my book.
Your book? Oh, your hook.
Yes, I will read from the good book to the queen. Great bat book.
Alright. I'll start going after these 18 other bees. I will
I'm going to
slaughter
help
all
whenever
of
I can.
them.
18 bees.
Easy. Let's go. Power puff! Pollen puff! Huzzah!
Powerpuff Girls, wait.
Can we take them? That's a question.
There's nothing to it but to do it at this point.
Yeah, could we smoke them out? or
Pollen
something?
puff! I rolled a 5!
Oh dear.
A 5. You mark one usage on your a pollen puff.
Mm-hmm.
And you yeah, create a cloud of pollen puff. and it surrounds the queen bee and their a little like smaller servant bees.
Mm-hmm.
And the three mice in a daze. And everyone starts sneezing.
Okay, Sassafras, throw your seeds.
Oh, okay. Okay, I throw my seeds, I guess.
Where are you throwing them?
That's a good question. It's for distraction, isn't it?
I don't know.
Lure them away from the queen.
Okay, so
And,
away. I'll throw them down then. So for it to pass this way, downwards.
You
That way.
throw the seeds. It doesn't seem to have any effect. The bees
Well-
are still sneezing. And they're starting to seem kind of angry.
all right then.
Oh.
I guess I charge at the queen bee. That was the plan. And take a
You're
swipe
charging.
with my hook arm. For the true bats. I stab at the false idol. False god.
Okay, attacks always hit. So you're just rolling your weapons die for the damage.
Eaten. Woo. 4.
And I also actually I'll let you roll a d12 if you want.
12. Okay. Well, that didn't help too.
Okay. Yeah, so you managed to swipe, I assume, just at the queen bee.
Yeah.
Did it? Yeah, you managed to swipe at the queen bee, and you managed to, as you swipe, get one of its tear off like a little bit of its leg caught on the hook of your hook arm.
I hit its knee.
I'm glad I did the scouting earlier to find out where those were.
Good
Thank you,
job.
Giovanni.
VIP. MVP.
Yeah, you have
MVM,
angered
most
the bee.
valuable mouse.
What was that, Snow Twig?
You have the bee is sounding very angry now. It's Giovanni, you're next. What are you doing?
I will Okay, so it says like activating Taffy is like is that an action and then I can't do anything else, or can I like combine that with other things?
Casting a spell is an action.
Okay. I will run up to the queen bee, I guess. She's sneezing away. She's missing one of her 6 knees. And I'm gonna try to jump up onto her back. A terrible idea.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh no. That's a 6.
You manage to somehow climb up onto the back of the queen bee's back.
Excellent. And if I may, I would like to stick my hands in my little pockets and slime them up with all the built-up cheese oils. And then I will reach into another pocket in my little waistcoat, and I will pull out a big glob of goo. And I will try to clap her wings together with glue.
Okay. Roll another dexterity save. D20.
No, that's a 17.
You try and get the cheese oils and glue onto the queen's wings, but they kind of just stick to your hands, and you don't manage to
That's not
grab
good.
the wings. They're like flapping too fast.
Well, that didn't work quite as I planned. That's it. I think I'm done. That was my plan. Just sitting on top of the bee now.
Okay. The queen bee is now very angry and confused. So immediately it tries to sting Giovanni.
Uh-oh. Rip.
Okay, is this party vibe time?
It's
And
still
in
sneezing.
walk in 4 new characters.
You're the one stuck in the honey.
You take 10 damage. You get stung by the bee.
Well, I have 9
no.
HP.
Okay, so when
Giovanni,
you
no!
when your HP goes down to 0, it then goes into your strength. So then your strength would be -1, so it should be a 7.
Okay.
And after taking strength damage, you must make a strength saving roll.
A 16.
Jeez.
No, you you get stunned by the sting and are now incapacitated until an ally helps, or you take a short rest. And you take the injured condition.
Well, doesn't that just take the cheese? And I'll just like fall over to the floor and sleep, napping out of it.
Okay, I think Noon was next.
Yeah.
I charge forward with my sword at the ready and do a stabby. I'm gonna do a stabby stab. Very heroically.
Okay, roll your weapon damage.
Oh, I'm gonna use two hands. So my shield's on my back, and I'm using 2 hands for my sword. And I'm gonna roll a d8. Oh, come on! That was a 5.
Okay, you deal 5 damage to the queen.
And it's dead! No? Oh, okay.
No.
Ah,
You managed to
come on.
lop off another knee.
Nice.
I think it was August next.
I
no,
think
Or was it?
was Sassafras.
Yeah, Sassafras.
Okay, yes, that's the friends. I should
Okay,
keep track
so-
of this.
Yeah, because I started with lobbing down the things, and then August hooked. That's a lot of legs. All right, can I have a reasonable shot at the queen without actually hitting anyone else there?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay, what do I throw again?
What are you shooting your bow?
My bow, yes.
Yes, you roll a d8.
D8. How do I? No, it's just more D20s. I want D8. Yeah. And that's it.
Oh, nice.
8. Ooh. Yep, with a well planted, a well aimed arrow, you managed to kill the queen.
Wow.
Straight through the
Guys, stop messing around.
We only had one casualty. Let's go.
straight through the head, taking off the crown.
Nice. That was epic.
Now grab the crown and run.
Begone, evil queen! Be gone!
Death.
Yeah, all
default
the
god.
70s kind of scatter.
I want to go try and help the mice that have their legs stuck in the honey.
Yep.
They
Understood.
they are sneezing a lot.
August goes to check on Giovanni. Hey,
Did I kill it? Did I win?
you got all the cheese, buddy.
Oh, am I in heaven?
Hopefully not soon.
Oh,
Kind of like poke him with the back end of my hook arm to see if he's still okay.
I'm fine. I'm just five more minutes, Mom.
So yeah, I guess you managed to help him up and that.
Yep.
So he is no longer Giovanni's no longer incapacitated.
Yay!
Just get some cheese under his nose.
The smelling cheese.
The smelling cheeses.
Yes.
So yeah, Noon, what are you doing with these mice?
I want to pull them out of the honey that they're stuck in.
Roll a d20.
I'm going to help. Can I help?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll a d20 as well.
Oh, a nat 20 is bad.
That is bad, but mine's good.
Yep. You don't think you can quite pull them out, and until then Draco comes in, steps in to help,
Go on.
and with both of you pulling, you manage to pull all the mice out one by one.
Are you guys
One by
okay?
one and two by two.
They look kind of. They look very confused. Like they've just woken up. Like what? Why? What is
Are
going
you
on?
from the village? Are you from the village? Any of you from the village?
What village? I was just went to go and look at something. I think. Where am I? Who you guys?
You've been bamboozled by a bee.
Badly
into
bamboozled by bees.
sugar slavery.
Bamboozled.
You've
You're
been
gonna say-
yes, you've been turned into worker bees somehow, and worshiping this queen bee. We need to get you out of here.
That sounds better than staying in here.
All right, let's go. Follow us. Oh wait, we need to
Yeah,
take
let's
some
go.
of this honey with us first.
Oh yes.
Somebody have a
Do we have
container?
anything? Yeah, anything to carry it with?
I have a
There are
pot.
buckets around.
I have a cook pot.
Yeah, you can fill your cook pots with honey.
I fill every cook pot with honey. Okay, let's go, you guys. Let's get out of here.
Do.
Oop, wrong thing.
And
Alright.
yeah, as you leave, the some of the sugar cultists go like, well, where are we going, guys?
Just trust us.
Well, don't you want
Follow
to?
us.
Don't you want to stay?
No, you don't want to stay either.
Your god is dead, sugarheads. We have
This is-
slayed him.
This has all been a spell you guys have been under by a monstrous bee. You guys need to come with us.
Would you say that they've been bewitched?
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Giovanni.
They go, no. You kind of sounding kind of crazy right now.
Imagine how we
Please.
feel.
Please
Well-
trust us.
The cultists don't seem convinced.
Look, guys, we can leave them. They'll probably get a bit detoxed after a while, and then we'll come back.
In one last attempt, and because he just really wants to, August slaps one of them.
They scream. They just kind of scream out in pain as you hit where one of their rotten tooth
Oh
teeth are in their mouth. They go,
no.
ah!
Mm-hmm.
And they go, why in the hell did you do that?
Hit them harder.
Snap out of it.
You need to snap out of your false worship.
Then worship the true bat.
You're mice. Here, Giovanni, share some of your cheese with them. Show them the proper mice way.
What cheese? I don't have any cheese.
Come on. I know you have some cheese.
I will turn my back to Ellie and face one of them, and pull out one of the chunks of meat that I haven't eaten yet. Here, have some cheese. It's good for you.
So we don't want your filthy cheese. You just insulted our god, and now you just give us this unsavory blob of yellow. we
Oh,
only
it's
eat the
not yellow.
sweetest, the most sugary things.
Your god is dead.
Long live the Bat Lord.
Long live the bat. Your bee queen is no more.
If you don't believe us, go look for yourself.
Your honey shall run dry. The sweetness shall leave your mouth.
I think we should leave, guys.
They say, I think you're the guys with the false gods, and they just tell you to get out of here.
Fine. We're leaving. Come on, guys.
Oh, we tried.
I will go last just so that no one can railroad me away from the cheese platter.
You know what? Yeah. Let's take their cheese. They don't even appreciate
They
it.
don't even
Giovanni,
like their
let's go.
cheese.
I
Let's go
mean, fair
take
enough.
their cheese.
You're going to the cheese board.
I
Yeah.
am going to the cheese board.
You head to the cheese board, and you can see a couple of these guys around. They go, "Oh, hey, guys. Sorry, you're a bit late. We kind of finished off all the rest of the cheese.
What?
You should have been here earlier.
I immediately hold Giovanni back.
Also, hey, do you want to join a sweet tooth?
Let me give you something sweet to eat. I'm like, like that kid that's like swinging his fist, and like the bigger one is just like hand on forehead holding him back.
Yeah. I'm holding
me
Giovanni
me
back.
with August right now. You're like, I'll give you some cheese. This one's named Munster, and this one's named Cheddar. Swinging my fist at the air.
Look what you've done.
Look what you've made me do. Oh!
Horrible sugar-headed people.
Sorry, if you told us, we would have saved some.
I wasn't
Yeah.
allowed to talk to you because the honey woman over there didn't want to stop by the cheese.
There's no cheese here. There's nothing.
Let's go.
I'm a mouse on a mission. We
Horrible
get things
promises.
done.
Lies. This place is a house of lies.
Come on, let's go collect our cheese reward from the mayor.
Yeah, lots of cheese. The mayor is full
Yeah?
of cheese.
Yeah?
All of other
Let's
things
buy more
too.
cheese.
Let's come on. You
August.
these other two mice that we saved, you guys coming with us, yes? Back home. Yes?
Yeah, they don't know what's going on. They're just following you guys.
Yeah, good. They're our
August
proof
slapped
to the
another
mayor that
guard in
we
the mouth.
saved them.
They scream out in pain again.
Yeah.
August,
As
come
they're
on.
leaving. House of lies.
Okay, and exit.
Back to town.
Back to
So
town.
you guys leave and make your way back to town.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to the mayor's office. You wait a while, and until you're let in back into the mayor's office, and he goes, "Oh, hello! I remember you. I think.
I should hope
Didn't
so.
I hire you?
Yeah, you did.
Did you are those the missing people behind you?
Yes, they are.
Congratulations! Thank you for helping me out.
Yes.
Yes,
Our
we
part
solved
of
the
the deal.
mystery. It was
What-
it was a queen
Bees.
bee that put the mice under her spell to become her worker bees.
Those bees?
House
Yeah.
of lies and false worship.
Surely it
bees-
couldn't have been bees.
The bees are evil.
Bees
Or
are
they
no
didn't
more.
mean it. They were just doing their natural thing, but somehow they bewitched the mice into being their bee slaves. But we have rid the lands of the evil, for we have slain her heroically, and have come to collect our reward.
Yes,
Ah,
uphold your end of the deal.
So you're here for your reward then.
Yes.
Yes.
He
Yes.
opens like a big drawer on the other side of his desk and pulls out like a big sack of pips and puts it on the desk. He goes, "Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Oh, well, this was very rewarding.
All in a day's work.
Return my tooth, or our contract is done.
He goes, you want your tooth back? And he spends like 5 minutes rummaging around in his drawer trying to find it, and goes, here it is. I think this is it.
Thank you.
I thought for a second he became like a bad cultist as well. I'm like, no, not giving back.
Yeah, he goes, did you by chance get any of that honey?
Oh, yes.
Well, yes.
Did you by chance get any of my cheese?
He goes, yeah, we have plenty of cheese for you. If you hand over some of that honey, then I'll be gladly. I'll let you.
Ellie
Ellie
takes
waits.
out one of her cook pots and pours it onto his desk.
No.
He goes,
What
what
now?
are you doing, the honey?
Yeah.
I'm giving you the honey. I'm not giving you my cook pot. This is my cook pot. It's my favorite one. She takes a ladle and scrapes it off the sides of the pot onto his desk.
He starts trying to like scoop it up in his hands and like pull it in his drawer or something,
Yeah.
trying to save the honey.
August runs around the desk and like holds him, like pulls him away. It's like, you are one of the sugar heads, aren't you? This whole thing was for honey.
He goes, what are you doing? He's about to call for the guards.
Sassafras is very confused by all this.
You
It's
must,
like, what
you must reject the sweets, brother.
happening?
Giovanni moves to the door and locks it from the inside.
This is now an
Yes.
intervention.
I made it to my AA meeting after all.
He goes, what do you think you guys are doing?
Do you know anything about the cult that was out there?
What cult?
Wait.
You do, don't you?
Were you sending us there to become slaves to the queen? How dare
Yeah.
you?
Looks kind of
Oh,
he looks kind of
hammer
nervous.
is coming
and,
out.
He says, no.
Insight check. No.
You want-
Same thought.
I guess you can roll a will save.
Sure.
Who? All of us?
17. I
I
failed.
have no idea.
I got a
This is
17.
genuine.
Nice.
Lord better.
My will is strong.
Yeah, August consents he's lying.
I've
That he probably
betrayed,
knew about it all along.
betrayed our sacred bat contract. He is lying. This was all a ploy to serve the sweet sugar heads.
I stab him with my sword.
I was just gonna glue his mouth shut, but boy, you really took it up in level.
So yeah, you I guess you stab him.
What?
Well, this escalated very quickly.
That did escalate very quickly. What the heck?
He goes,
I rolled a 4.
he goes, I just wanted some honey. And you see honey start to like ooze out of his jacket.
What?
Ew.
Ew.
Is he a bee on the inside? Rip his mouseness off.
Check
All
his
right, that's
needs.
Hit him with a hammer.
Okay, I guess roll the damage.
D6 is it?
Yep.
Or hammer? Or two-handed. D8.
Overhand.
Overhead 5.
You hit him and his I guess the rest of his jacket kind of explodes in honey everywhere, revealing like a very smaller mouse inside.
Oh,
What?
okay.
He looks in a lot of pain. He's like just alive. He's like, no, my honey.
More false prophets.
I
He
am
was
very confused by all this.
wearing a jacket full of honey.
Yeah, to make himself look really big.
You hit him so hard with your hammer, you knocked him back into his childhood.
I didn't know I could do that.
Pollen
No
puff!
magic. Well, what do we do with him now?
Leave him.
We look for his cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
See
not
if
my
there's anything
Unless the cheese
valuable
is a
in the
lie.
office.
The cheese is a lie!
No, the honey's
cheese.
the lie.
The cheese and the honey is a lie!
It's a sweet
All right.
cheese.
Well, I gather up all the pips. Let's not leave this here.
yeah. Yes,
Yep.
take anything
I guess
valuable.
as you're gathering it, you do find some cheese in the it is
Oh, look.
around.
The cheese isn't a lie!
Well, Giovanni, it's your cheese.
It's as it was prophesied.
I'm surrounded by cultists.
Well, this false prophet is no more. Our work here is actually complete. 2 down
Huzzah!
in 1 day is a good day.
So
Or
you
however long it's took.
you go up into the distance with a bag full of cheese and
Pips.
Cheese and honey.
yes.
No honey. Reject
And-
the honey.
What happened to the other two random people that were with us?
This went home.
Oh, okay.
They didn't know what was happening.
And neither do I.
They stayed behind to explain it to the guards very badly.
Yep.
What?
So,
The mayor exploded.
Into honey.
into honey.
And yeah, I guess that's the end of the session. That's it.
Okay,
Honey was
cool.
outlawed in the town from then on.
Yay!
Well, I guess Sassafras sets up a new blacksmithy in this town and becomes the mayor now. And
He doesn't want to travel with his former companions anymore. That was too weird.
that was way too
August and
weird.
Giovanni go off and become like cultist slayers or something,
Yeah.
but they're also part of another cult.
Yeah. The cult of
That-
cheese and Beth shall collide in the future.
That's her the one true way. I don't know what cult you're talking about.
This was fun though. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, this was actually really fun.
Thank you, Snowtwig. That was a fun game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, no?
You did a great
Thank
job.
Yeah, thanks for
Thanks for
thanks for
hosting.
playing.
Yeah, it was real fun.
Thanks, chat, for hanging out in Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat.
Thanks, Jet.
We're gonna go raid Kevin.
Yay!
Which Kevin?
Kevin the farmer.
Farmer Kevin.
Yeah.
Farmer Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Bye, Twitch chat. Say bye. Say bye to Twitch chat.
Bye,
Bye.
Twitch Jet.
Bye, Jet.
Giovanni loves you.